Are you experiencing gut-related issues but don't know why? It's time for a gut check. I recently read a very enlightening article on Healthline.com called If Your Gut Could Talk, that highlighted 10 crucial things our digestive system is trying to communicate to us. This is Dr. Lisa Singletary, making the science simple and answering your nutrition and heart health questions. I was inspired to make this video because someone asked me if the gut could impact the issues that their friends' kids were having with allergies, ear infections, asthma, skin problems. There's so many connections between gut health and overall well-being. Let's decode some of these signals. Okay, this is interesting as well. I got a little help from ChatGPT, and I asked it for each of the 10 topics or subtopics in the article to give me better titles. What do you think? Let's see how you think they did. Okay, so topic number one, or reason number one, signal number one that your gut's trying to tell you is your poop on schedule. It takes generally 24 to 72 hours for your food to move through your digestive tract. Food doesn't arrive at your large intestine or your colon until after 6 to 8 hours. Okay, so is your poop on schedule? Here's what ChatGPT gave me. The rhythm of your digestion, understanding the timeline of your bowel movements. I think ChatGPT did pretty good there. Okay, number two. Processed foods are space invaders. That's what Healthline says. Processed food can cause inflammation in the lining of your GI tract, the exact place where food is absorbed. This sets off an inflammatory response in which our bodies are literally fighting these foods as if they were an infection. That is so key. That can have devastating consequences. Okay, here's what ChatGPT said. Processed foods, the enemy within your guts. I like them both, but I think Space Invaders has a little bit of an edge over the enemy of your gut. Okay, number three, gluten. ChatGPT says gluten, or titled this section, gluten, friend or foe to your digestive health. Okay, the Healthline entitled it, Not Always a Fan of Gluten. They're both kind of wishy-washy. I'll read what Healthline says. There is evidence that gluten increases intestinal permeability, also referred to as leaky gut. You can refer to my previous YouTube video on just that, leaky gut syndrome. Okay. This is key, even if you don't have celiac disease. So we know gluten is a major issue for people with the diagnosis of celiac. It's not good for anybody. Okay, so this means that particles like undigested food and waste and pathogens like bacteria can pass through the compromised lining of your intestines, get into the bloodstream, and cause overall inflammation and illness. A lot of those autoimmune disorders, I got to put them in quotes because a lot of them start right in your gut. Okay. I didn't like either title for that one because gluten is evil. Avoid it. And here's a trick. Just avoid it for a month and see what happens. See how much better you feel. Don't believe me, believe your body. Listen to your body, okay? Number four. Yeah, I like the Healthline title for this one better, which is your gut gets lonely without prebiotics. ChatGPT titled this section, The Importance of Prebiotics, Keeping Your Gut Microbiome Lively. I mean, it's important, but I like that. It gets lonely without prebiotics. Prebiotics like onions garlic, asparagus, bananas, legumes play a different role from probiotics. Prebiotics are the fibers that feed the probiotics, which are the good bacteria, quote unquote, good bacteria. Okay, which leads us right to step number 5, the probiotic powerhouse for your gut, fermented foods. That's what ChatGPT said. Healthline said, fill me up with sauerkraut. Fermented foods are a good source of probiotics. Okay, number 6. Healthline says, feeling down, it might be your food. Low serotonin is attributed to anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues like brain fog and low energy. So the gut-brain connection is a real thing. Now, and that's exactly what ChatGPT referenced. It says the gut-brain connection, how your diet affects your mental health. I love that title, even more so than the feeling down, it might be your food, because ChatGPT hit the nail right on the head. Okay, number 7. This is about sleep. Maybe there wasn't a real title for one of them, but anyway, here it is, the impact of sleep on your gut health. And I put in, and vice versa. I don't know if you've ever tried to get to sleep while your gut was protesting about something. Have you ever thought about what effect sleep deprivation or poor sleep habits have on your gut microbiome? So don't feel guilty about sleeping in on a weekend morning or something like that, because your gut, you need rest, your brain needs rest, your gut microbiome needs rest. Okay, number 8. I think Healthline won this one. So ChatGPT changed the title to The Role of Chewing and Saliva in Proper Digestion, which is very important. Okay, but Healthline's original title, Slow and Steady Wins the Race. The importance of teeth and saliva. So, you know, we get so fast trying to wolf our foods down, and it affects our gut. So yeah, you chew, you can break the food down into, that's mastication. You could break the food down into smaller and smaller particles, and you give it a chance for the salivary amylases. Those are the enzymes that start in your mouth to break down food. They have a chance to work if you're chewing and taking your time with your food. Okay, number 9, the relaxed gut, how stress affects your digestive system. That was ChatGPT. Here's the original Healthline title, Relax Your Mind to Reset Your Gut. I like that one better. Okay, but here we're talking about stress. Here's the key. It's a two-way street, right? So mental stress can affect your gut. The enzymes, the hormones, the postbiotics, and an upset gut can definitely affect your mind. How much serotonin does it make? And, you know, we've covered this somewhat. Okay. So relax. And then number 10, no news is good news. If you're doing all the things, hydrating, avoiding inflammatory foods, getting plenty of fiber, collagen, seaweeds, etc., your gut just wants to thank you, and you're going to know it. And I want to thank you for joining me on this journey of decoding the signals our gut is sending us. Remember, gut health is crucial for our overall well-being. And by understanding the connections between gut health and a plethora of health issues, we can take positive steps towards improving our gut health and our health overall. If you found this video informative and helpful, please share it with your friends and families, those you love. Also, please subscribe to my channel for more videos on nutrition, heart health, and overall well-being. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know what you think about this video. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Mwah.